Page 4, Saturday Night Boogie. It's common time, no sharps or flats, all the white keys. They're showing you a pattern, a typical pattern used in boogie woogies at the top. What it is, it's you take a 1 chord, let's go down here, and it's simply the bottom note and the top note and then the next note up in the scale. So you do it with the 1 chord, you do it with the 4 chord, and the 5 chord. Boogie woogie, you typically use those 3 chords, so you just be moving around. So at the beginning of this, in the left hand, you're down here, it's a 1 chord, you get down to the 3rd line down, now it's a 4 chord, back to the 1, and at the top of page 5, now it's a 5 chord, back to the 1, back to the 5, 4. Those are the chords used. Then there's some accidentals at the bottom there at page 5. I'm sure you'll get those. Right hand here. Now that's tied, so it's hold it on to it for 3 counts. And then the 2nd line and 3rd measure, it's B flat. And that's tied. Hang on to that for 6 counts. And then you come up here to the F part. And then back here. Top of page 5, chords. And then back to this. A lot going on there. As far as the staccato, it's just a nice wrist staccato here. And I start on the keys and you press down with the wrist and bounce off. Don't start and come down on them. Start on the keys and go. And here. If you have time. Now sometimes you don't have time and it's this motion, but if possible start on the keys. And that's just the right hand. The left hand is legato. Keep this left hand when you put these together. So you got a slur across the right hand. It's actually a phrase mark. There's nothing in the left hand. Just keep the left hand legato. You get staccatos in the left hand. I would try and be accurate with the rhythm. For instance, the last measure, the 1st line, you have a half note. You're going to come up when the left hand plays the A. Right there. And the next line down, the last measure, you're here. You're going to come up on beat 3, but you just have a staccato. So right when the left hand plays that 2nd C, the right hand comes up. So it's right there. And the same thing in the next line. Right when the left hand plays the 2nd A, the right hand releases. Right there. So try and release these notes correctly. Don't just whenever. To try and make it correct. Accurate, I should say. Let's go down to the last line on page 5. You're here. You have a rest in the right hand but not the left. Keep it down and then here. And the right hand is tied, so you're going to hold on to that. How fast you go is up to you. When you're first learning it, go slow to make sure you get all of this done, because the different fingers in each hand are playing and it's a little tricky. Once you get to know it, you can feel it, and that's when you'll speed it up to whatever. I'm not sure how fast. It's not real fast, but just a fun piece. Thing. They don't do a lot with dynamics here. That's loud. That's the right hand. Keep the left hand subdued just a little bit. And then you get over to page 5, 3rd line down. Now it's sort of soft. That's the right hand. Left hand, keep it soft. And watch this fingering in the left hand. It's not this. It's and thumb on the F, not 2nd finger, thumb. Then cross over, and then thumb. 3, 2, 1. You can use 4 if you'd like. There's nothing wrong with that. To end on 4. Since you just played a 2 here, it kind of moves your hand down 1. You started with 5, but once you do that, your hand is moved. You can use 4 on the last note. It's fine. This is a pattern, if you're into improvising and things, this is the type of pattern you can use a lot. At the bottom of page 5, the last 2 lines there, you're starting out that medium soft. Then you have a crescendo in the next measure. Well, if you look at the next line, you're going all the way to loud, but you've got all these measures to get there, so take your time. Plan it out. Maybe at this, in the next to the, when you get the crescendo, stay soft. Don't start getting louder yet. So here, now you can come up to about a medium soft. Now up to a medium loud. Now loud. Don't get loud till then. It's like each measure at each level. So 2 measures of soft, 2 measures of medium soft, 2 measures of medium loud, then loud. Now at the top of page 5, you see the accents in the right hand on the whole the chords. A little extra oomph. Here, just play it just a hair louder. You get those, and the third line you get them 2. Just a little bit louder. Not a lot. It's okay. I like to do a play with me on this slowly to make sure you have the right notes and rhythms. I won't do any dynamics, but I will do the staccatos and all that. So I'll give us 4 counts. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest.